Hey guys, just showing you some more plants that I got. I got poblano peppers, I got spicy Jane peppers, I got chili peppers, I got husky cherry red tomatoes, and then I got small fruited tomatoes sun dipper, which looks pretty cool. And then I got some just regular tomatoes like this. Yep. I did also get 2 eggplant black beauties, and I got, I don't know if ivory eggplant, which I've never seen it before, so try that out, see what that does. And then I have all these flowers I got to plant as well. The marigolds will go in the garden with the herbs and vegetables. Not sure where I want to put these yet, or those. Also did pick up a cilantro, which actually has 2 plants in it as well. Like I said in my previous video, always got to find the one that has the 2 plants. And then I also got some dill. This also has, it could possibly have 3 plants in this one. I'll see when I start pulling them apart. And like I did in my previous video, I just take some black cow manure and then just throw it in the bottom of the hole, just like this. Just take a handful or 2 and just kind of throw it in the bottom. And then after you take your plant out of your pot, just stick it in there, and then just after you do that, like I did with this one, you just kind of fill around the outside, just like that. And you do that around all of them. You can stick more if you want, but yeah, that's always what I do. Probably add a little more after I'm done. And then you just need to do all your filler dirt around everything, which I actually got a couple bags of Miracle Grow instead of my Star Green. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and I just got 2 plants out of this one actually instead of 1, which was nice. Out of the spicy Jane. And this is what I'm basically finished. That's the chili pepper. There's the poblano. And here's the 1 spicy Jane that I split into 2 plants. And I pulled all the dead stuff off, any sort of leaves that were browning or anything like that. They'll actually grow better when you make them look like this. So. For my tomato plants, I do use mushroom compost mixed with the cow and possibly some Miracle Grow. So whenever I plant my tomatoes, I always plant them in pots like these. So much easier for me to deal with. And then I just made this like rig up where I just put a bunch of string tied to these stakes, and then the tomatoes just grow up into these, and it's so much easier to deal with. Like I said, the tomatoes, I already put some black cow in there, and then I'm just gonna throw some mushroom compost after I dig it, and then I might just chuck in some Miracle Grow garden soil around it just to fill in the pot. And here's all my tomato plants, nice and done. And I did break this one up into 3 pieces, if you remember earlier in the video. It was actually only 1. I broke it up into 3, so I'll actually get three plants out of that 1 pot. Now I'm gonna be separating these into 2 plants instead of just 1. Out of 1 pot, I got 2 plants. This is the dill. And I'll be doing the same with the cilantro. 2 plants in 1 pot. Best deal for bang for your buck. This is what the final product's looking like so far. And I had the sage and I had the oregano from last year. Oregano's doing crazy. Now I have my eggplants. I actually put them in a different garden. I put them over there. So get more sunlight, whatever. I can water them pretty easy. And there's the eggplants. They're already planted, all 3. The white one's in the front. The 2 black beauties are in the back. Now everything's watered in. Here's the update on the kale and the spinach. The eggplants have to water. I planted some flowers here around my rose bush. All right, and that's everything. Everything's planted in the ground. The only thing I have to plant still is the lemon tree, but I don't really feel like doing that today because I kind of have to make a little garden out of that. But yeah, everything's planted in the ground. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed my planting. Have a good day.